YouTube people, I'll bring you in here now. Yo, big, sick, triple, six. I'll let you know, YouTube people, that what we did. Thanks for being here, Sig. Sig's a hardworking guy. He's a manager at GameStop. He really knows his stuff. He's got a ride or die community. Go check him out. You will not regret it. Great community over there. What we did off stream is I built a hunter's cabin, and we accomplished some of the busy work on the main base, both off stream and off the YouTubings. Today we're going to be looking for the tier 3 hammer. We're going to be looking to build a base upside the larva cave, which is also apparently a great fighting place, and go for the brood mother. The first step is we have to get it to load. And I've started recording now, so you're invested. But it looks like we've already got our first crash, and I feel like this is just part of the experience, really. So I found out none of the doors you can open, and the content behind lots of the game isn't finished, so it seems like I finished all the exploration. The brood mother, yes sir. You say you finished all the exploration, but there's a brood mother out there. There's also a hidden character model. And so it begins. As I told you, this save has been weird. Where is that? Well, you'll get to see today as soon as we're able to actually play. As I say, this is going to be a part of the Let's Play, so enjoy, YouTube people. We fucked the save with all the shit we put in it, dude. This hunter's cabin really broke it, because I used every single tool. Every single tool that the building gives us that we can use to kind of glitch stuff to get it where we want it, I used it for this hunter's cabin. And the one save I got to work lost a lot of progress on it. But it still was basically there, so I'm fine. We just have to get it to work. We've already had our first crash here. Like 10 times, well. You better run over it 11 times, because we're going to show you where the brood mother is. Hint, hint, you've already been there. You've already been there. And have you been to the larva cave? I'm going to have to actually pull up a map for that. Early access. Again, part of the experience. Alright, please work safe. Please work. I'm going to load the one below it. It's not a bug, it's a feature, exactly. You can glitch out of a lot of places. Just a small room dedicated to 50 or so larvae, right? It's a pretty big cave, and it has, like, unlimited larva spawns. Tucker's already joined. That's okay. It shouldn't affect things, I hope. Fingers crossed. You people that get the clean recording on the other platform, it's, you know, physically can see the fingers are crossed. Twitch.tv/StuckUpPandora. I'm not sure if you'd be interested, but free tips, free subs, free bit boss damage via the Exodus. Sub for free with Amazon Prime. Let's get it. Let's get it. You pay for the privilege of early access. That's so true. We'll put you in the quotes for that. Hey, it loaded! It loaded! And on this save, with what we've done, that's an accomplishment. You're quote 334, Will, so. Okay, Tucker, I think you're already in. I'm going to unmute you. Tyrell will come in when this episode's over. Jeremiah, I think you just have to join.
I got booted.
We'll try to rejoin then. Jeremiah, you're getting a party invite. This is the hunter cabin. It was actually finished in the save that crashed. And this thing, between this and the main base on the lamppost, oof, sweet.
Back.
You get a lot of lag. You get a lot of lag. But this thing is more than just a place to rest your feet. This place is all-inclusive Holiday Inn resort.
Hey, have you guys found the fucking Spider Queen?
I got
the funking? Yes. You're in game chat.
Jesus.
That's one of the many
problems
to
that's
learn
going on.
new words. You're still in game chat.
My bad.
Oh, I'm just joking.
A-word Queen.
Oh.
No, I mean, I do, you know.
Yeah, I know where she is, but let's get our tier 3 hammers first, and this won't be too difficult.
So something, I guess I have to rejoin. Never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Never happened. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
That's right.
I loaded in and fell through the world.
Good.
Oh, God, that happened to me. I lost all my
my
I
stuff.
see you found the ant's nest. I did. This
I
is
didn't
where I
bother.
live. I live in the ant's
I
nest
was-
for the cordite. All right, so 4 people in here with our big bases. We'll see how this goes. Like I say, in the save that broke, this was actually all finished. I was pretty damn
What, the
proud of
house?
this place. I've built a fort where you'll see the drill icon is where we can get cordites to repair our tools. It's a pretty cool little ant nest. It's more like Jeremiah wanted. It's like a maze.
Oh,
I need
there I
to
go
get-
again. I fell
You're in
again.
game chat, but I've built a big ass
I need to get to you.
hunter's cabin, like place to rest your feet. It's got all the things, man. It's got the dew collector, almost got the jerky. You need what, Tucker?
I need to get to you guys because all my stuff is still at the treehouse.
Well, if it's at the light base, that shouldn't be bad. Ladybugs are apparently OP. You can ride them, and they won't aggro you unless you attack, and you can just stand on them, and if a spider attacks you, it'll actually hit the ladybug, and ladybugs can take spiders. Hurry up and pay.
Wow.
Alright, so we need to go for the ice cap container. I'm going to try to grab as many of these as possible so we can get everybody a tier 3 hammer. We're going to want tier 3 hammers before we head into the Spider Queen.
My
What's the
game
tier
is
3 hammer do
lagging.
for her?
And also, she's just a really strong spider.
Right, but what the hammers do? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, they just hit really hard. They're the strongest weapon in the game right now.
oh, okay.
They stun and stuff. And then later, we're going to go for the larva cave. I plan on building a base there. Jeremiah, I'm sure, will help and stuff. And we'll, apparently it's a
I got the
crazy
ant
ass
armor,
battle. You got the what? Oh, ant armor?
And armor. Yeah, so I can help build. Well, I can carry about
Okay.
twice as much.
Good. That's what I live
Thank
off of.
God.
Right, you're in game chat again.
You live off what?
Ant armor, because of the building, and by living next to the ant base, if you're in ant armor, ants won't attack you. If I was in any other armor, that base would be gone right now.
All right, I'm on game.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
What is this?
Well, I fixed it, so now on the bright side, I didn't lose all my.
Is everybody loaded in now?
I'm still
okay.
loading in. Loading in, yeah. I tried to
I
join
think it's
the
just how much
crash.
stuff is rendered, because when something drops, it doesn't despawn, so that causes a lot of lag. From what Arc of Everything just messes up when a lot of things are rendered in. This game does an interesting thing, though, by having ants and other bugs go and try to take the stuff that's on the ground just laying there. They probably just need to work a lot faster. Like, it's cool, because it keeps it immersive, but it's also a handy way for the devs to keep the assets down. So what we do here, Tucker, is we slam this, apparently. There we go. Make sure we got room in our inventory for this. We do not.
I don't have my tier 2 hammer.
Well, then I'll be doing this. We can toss this down here. Just take these things, Tucker, if you got room. Even though they're really not that... What? Tucker, save me. Did you just do that to me?
No, I hit the aphid next to you. I might have hit you too. There's an aphid on the bottom right. Look.
Yes.
Behind you. Behind you,
May
look.
or may
That does not change the facts of the case. You still hit me with a hammer.
There is the
Yeah,
distinct
so that
possibility.
aphid could have killed you.
Methinks no.
I lost all my stuff.
yes.
What the? Oh.
Did you load the same character?
Yes.
Well, wait,
There's
didn't you put all your
nothing in
stuff
my
in a
inventory.
chest? I thought you put all your stuff in a chest before you left the last time.
I put all my
not
stuff
my
in the chest.
whole armor I had on.
Well, we can get it back. We've been playing, so there should be ant armor around. From what I know of Arc, everything, especially when it's being ran on your Xbox, which is the best thing to run a server off of. I mean, it's kind of amazing that it runs it all. Why is this not breaking? God dang. In chunk. Wow, that is a slow farm.
Mint mallet.
Yes, that's the tier 3 hammer that we all need to get before we go on these misadventures today. So, and
What can we
Jeremiah's,
ship?
I think if we fill in your blueprints, Jeremiah, I think that'll also help. I think blueprints are harder on the game than actual buildings. personally.
Yeah, that probably would be it. Yeah. Where did I die? Up there. Oh, come on, dude. All the dried
Tucker,
grass
you should go
in
get
there.
your tools and stuff.
Okay, which way is the camp?
It's the blue base. Remember, it's just
I
to the
don't
left
see
of
a
the blue
blue-
base.
I don't see a blue marker.
Remember, you press Y if you want to turn your icons. I don't know.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Dude, this is a slow thing to mine. Good God.
Which one? Do you know which one's the one with the oak trees at? Which marker's the one with the oak tree?
The blue. The blue base is the main base area. Jeremiah's
So that's
worked
the oak
on
tree.
it, and yes, that's the oak tree. Not to what I know, because I see Ant most of the time dropping items. Ants don't despawn items. They bring it to their, if they bring it to their base, it despawns. That's what I've seen. They don't despawn food. They actually hoard food in some of the nests, but they do despawn, like, planks and stuff. Well, there's 50
They'll even go on
backpacks
your bag
laying
if you could
around.
die.
So true. Right, yeah, you're right. So what I've seen, Raphael, we have two different observations. Okay, apparently I just wasn't close enough. And I think it makes sense for them to despawn it again. Like, from a development standpoint, it makes sense.
Might as well.
I'm
shit.
down.
We didn't have
I'm
anything
down,
on you,
okay.
so just... You didn't have anything on you, right?
I have dandelion tufts.
Okay, well that's nothing. Just respawn. Everyone's gonna need a tier 2 hammer. You have to use the tier 2 hammer as a base for this, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out. Why would y'all put a freaking thing over here?
That's to get
What?
up to the second floor.
I don't want to get to the second floor. I want to get
Well,
to
then
the...
that sounds like
Dandelions,
a personal
dude.
Where's
You
my-
realize how rare
Where's
those
my
are?
chest? Oh, I
Yes,
can't
they're
even get up
only
here now 'cause
everywhere.
they're all changed.
Yes, you can
I
get up
thought you
there.
got rid of your chest.
You don't need the chest to get up there. Oh shit. I mean,
What do I need to get up here?
snap. You just jump. Time to jump right.
Time to jump right from here.
Yeah.
To jump up to the second layer.
So that's Jeremiah's ground base, and then if
Wow.
you turn around,
Yeah.
Tucker and I build a base
It
behind
sounds
that.
like you're just bad.
Grass, man. What about my grass? I got 2 plant fiber. Get me up.
I don't know about all that. Saying, you know, garbage. That's crazy. All my stuff is gone. I'm actually kind of upset about that.
It shouldn't
I got
be.
A dagger? How do I get a dagger in here?
I
put
thought
that
you
in
moved
and
your
everything.
chest before you got off the last time.
Yeah, my chest is up here, but all the stuff I had on my character is gone. That's what I'm saying.
And you're playing
Stuff-
Max?
Yeah.
It's honestly
There's a,
because of... What, did everyone have the same thing happen? Did everyone lose their stuff?
No, I had my stuff when I left.
yeah, I didn't lose my stuff either.
That's weird. I had to reinstall and uninstall the game like 3 times, so that may have impacted your save.
I don't have any spears.
Well, they're not hard to make. Seems like you chose poorly in the cash grass or ass scenario. In a couple billion years, grass on the earth is going to be extremely rare, so it's good to start hoarding it now. True. Our base is an example of hoarding the grass.
So I'm gonna. Anyone? These spider knee pads. Anyone? Is this anybody's kind of?
You can have them. I'm the one who made them. They're yours.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Try to make me some armor now.
There's still plenty of bug parts in the chest next to this little place.
All right.
I can make a
So
gas
I've
mask.
been a
actually.
consistent thief.
It says I have a high ping. Out of all the stuff that's in here, I don't blame it.
No, I mean, the game's going to run at a pretty steady 15 frames per second at this point. But hopefully the game improves with each patch and doesn't go down the whole Fallout cycle and get consistently worse until a giant DLC a year and a half later finally makes it playable.
Now, I have a question. Anyone ever find out what the hell these berry leather was from?
The berries.
Blueberries.
Like, what does it do, or where did we get it?
Oh, how do you get berry leather? I just made some, but I don't know how.
I thought you were with us when we did the whole blueberry, or was that Raphael?
That was bro.
Oh, we'll show you then, Tyrell. We've got a base down there and everything. So,
How's
Tucker, we
that?
should work to try to fill in Jeremiah's blueprints. Jeremiah, please help. This is your blueprint.
What's going on?
I think there's a
We're
bunch
gonna
of
fill in
clay
this
back
giant
at the.
blueprint.
of course
thing you
I'm
did.
gonna help.
I think there's a lot of clay back at in one of the chests
I
back
swear,
at
if I start
the
seeing
treehouse.
gazebos pop around, I'll know who to blame. Why is this aphid taking forever to cook? Damn. Whatever, I'm full hunger. Someone else can have that. Now, Jeremiah should have a tier 2 axe and hammer, right?
I do not have a tier 2 axe and hammer.
You had an axe
That's
last time we
okay.
played together.
Oh,
You
it
had
might
an
be in my
insect axe.
inventory actually.
Okay. Tucker, you have tier 2 hammer and axe, right? Okay, we need to get Tyrell there. That's the only way we're all gonna get tier 3 hammer, is we have to.
The audio in this game is like all cracked up. Whenever my character talks, it gets all laggy, and it starts staticking. It starts getting static.
To be honest with you, Tucker, it's a small miracle it's playing right now. After all we've built in here, and after the save corrupted, it's amazing that this is still playing.
Jeremiah, I found some clay. I'm bringing it to you.
Nice.
Damn it, there's supposed to be a flower spawn near here. We need blue flower petals. That net had food in its mouth. But blue flower petals are gonna get us the hammer. Oh, I see where they are. Is ant what?
Oh, saying, is there an ant? I was gonna try to kill his ass.
I wish there was a performance mode on Xbox. I wish all games had a performance mode.
Jeremiah, behind
What's
you.
up?
Here, how do I drop stuff quickly? How do I drop this?
Maybe turning
manage.
subtitles off. I don't know.
Oh, no, don't trash it. Drop.
I typically
There
try
really
to turn
should be a quicker
everything
process
off.
to this.
To what?
To dropping everything one by one. You have to drop everything one by one.
Just put it in a
Jeremiah, I
chest.
dropped it.
Yeah. So it fell down here.
The clay rolled away.
Some of it.
All these stems.
I think that was all the clay we had back.
Remember to not eat apples because it contains cyanide, and I'm pretty sure it'll kill you if you were to eat it at that size. No way, man. An apple a day. If we speedrun human extinction correctly, we can remove all grass in under 10 years. Nice.
We have a lot of dry
Oh my god,
grass
this
around
place
us.
is dense.
So
Alright, I'm
full of
donating
dead
stems to your
grass.
project. I think we need to fill in Jeremiah's blueprints while we're chilling here
There we go.
to help things along.
I'm gonna go grab some grass planks from storage.
And we need to find a consistent spawn for a clay. And I am gonna go get blue flower petals, and Tucker, I think we're gonna be the first ones to get the tier 3 hammer, and then we gotta work to get Tyrell and Jeremiah there.
Is there spiders
Don't we
on
need to
them?
get?
Mythissa, long time no see. What up, Mythic? Yeah, man, it has been a long time. How's Canada? You are a senior in high school, right? You're going into your senior year, Mythic? Is Canada starting school in the fall? Giant
We
spider. Do you have a
My
choice, though?
High school. If you get free reduced lunch, you don't. I mean, you do.
You do
Choose
have
to
a
do it
choice?
online. Yeah, you can choose to do it online or not. If you don't get free reduced lunch, you gotta go straight online.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like I said, we're gonna homeschool. Well, Nikki and my mom, my sister and my brother-in-law, his mom and dad are gonna homeschool. They're not taking that risk. I think a lot of people are feeling that way. I mean, I'm
yeah.
good with it being a choice, and I know they're gonna put a lot of money into the schools to try to help. But yeah, I just don't think a lot of people want to take the risk yet, personally. If you had kids, Jeremiah, would you put them in school this fall?
Public? Hell no. Do some homeschooling. Fuck that. I mean, frick that.
This is a North Paulding High School in Dallas, Georgia. Yeah. Oh, God almighty. No one's wearing them. Oh, boy. Georgia was first, right? I think I saw that on the news. You guys, it's just like the reopening. You guys were first to the reopening, and you guys are going to be the first to the schoolhouse. Wasn't there a big outbreak in the biggest Georgia school district already? What school, says Raphael? No kidding. Thanks for being here, Mythic.
Is my mic giving out white noise?
Oh, a little bit. Just make sure it's plugged in good. Make sure the controller's plugged in good. It's weird because it sometimes goes away.
I don't want to mess it up and make it even worse.
You
though.
won't, Tucker. Just get out of your... He's not moving because I got him a little chair and he's super comfortable and won't move. Just make sure it's plugged in real good, Tucker, and then you're good.
Okay. Is that good?
It's actually worse, but let's just keep going. I think
I
there's
told
something
you.
about only going 1 to 2 days a week and the rest online. That makes some sense. Well,
Yeah,
are you going to be
that's how we're
homeschooled?
doing it.
Not a senior yet, but
We're
high
doing
school
it.
will be open this fall. What? Are you 16, right, Mythic? Are you a junior now? have to get up here. That's what you're doing, Tyrell? 1 to 2 days a week?
The high school. No, I found out about the high school. They're only going a couple days. Like they're splitting the school up into 2 groups. One group is going 2 days, and another group is going another 2 days. So
That makes sense. The new stimulus are gonna probably approve this week at some point. It's got like billions, like 105 billion to schools to like put in safety equipment and stuff. But judging from that picture Wilso put in, I don't see any safety equipment. Closed April 2nd, opened May 1st. Closed in quotation marks. How come? Death rate is 1,000 people per day. Yeah, we got it down to 500. Then it was at 2,500. We got it down to 500, and then we got the second spike in Texas and Florida and so on. It's starting to creep back down. But yeah, obviously this has been quite a crisis. Corona gonna be eating good. No shit. How many flower petals we got? Okay, let's get a few more. So I think it's 8. I think it's 8 flower petals.
for what?
The tier 3 hammer.
Yeah, it's got to be the blueprint. Because, like, it's real buggy, the blueprint thing.
Hopefully. I mean, some of it I'm sure is that hunting cabin using all the freaking glitches to get it to get so thick. Corona
I
gonna
think
be
that's
eating
most
good.
of the glitches. I think that's
Shit.
where
It is what it is.
Shoot, if I can get my if I had my gear, I'd be a lot more. Be a lot faster getting the stuff together.
I mean, he said hundreds and hundreds of times over that it's a tragedy, it's terrible. You know, one is too many, that they're doing their best and they're doing the best they can, and some deaths couldn't be prevented. And he says it is what it is, and it's tragic, and everybody rolls with it is what it is. I get what you're saying, Wilso, but at the same time.
it is what it is.
Only 41 cases yesterday.
41 cases.
Yeah, they've been
yesterday.
sitting there nipping at the heels, waiting for him to not say what he's been saying, which is that it's tragic, this is terrible, we're doing the best we can. I'm not saying it's been perfect, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that. But it's largely, I'm going to move off it.
Shit. If we gonna build this base up right here, I'm gonna build a ramp across to go to mine. Oh, actually, never mind. It's like it's gonna be a roof.
We need to build a wall.
There's things that aren't wrong either, like, we are curing more people than anybody else. Oh my god, how hard is it to get up there?
Get up where?
This damn flower. Apparently we gotta time it just perfect.
What do we need the fire post for?
Around middle of last month, we were down to 1 case, and then a few days later, we get another 5 because people from another province came over. Well, we have the most
God damn it.
infected. It makes the most sense. We've also tested the most, though. I mean, it's all down to how you look at the math, and I don't think either side is really right. I think things could have been done better, but I also think that a lot of this has been... It's a political year, and it's become the political issue.
What?
Which is too bad, because it's like climate change, you know? When things like this get politicized, it's just tough. We have a scientific issue. We got a plague. But it's an election year. Now, we're currently up to 94 currently, a lot better than most places. Dude, I'm not supposed to say too much about this, so I'll stay very light on the topic, but, like, we had the same thing happen. In our county, we've had it mostly under control. Now, granted, as I said, like, the first responders that showed up when the car hit our garage, no mask. But we had it pretty much, people were listening, like, if you're going to get tested, then you need to self-isolate for 2 weeks until you know the results. And we had one person think it was like, you know, it's all a hoax by the Rothschilds. This is a part of the DNC ploy. One of those people, because they do exist, unfortunately. And they didn't care, and they got tested, and they didn't self-isolate, and they went out to parties, and, like... So we have no idea how many were infected. That's all the more I can say about it, because, you know, the law... But people just not taking it serious, like you're talking about, Mythic. It causes... It's exponential, man. That's how you get 2 people in Wuhan province, whatever, in a wet market, and those 2 people turn into 17,000, and then by the time you get to August, you've got what we have. I don't know how that's a political issue. It's not a political issue. It shouldn't be a political issue. It's just that it is a political issue. Like climate change shouldn't be political, right? The science says 97% scientific consensus that we're pumping greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. It's slowly heating the planet up on average, right? We're getting hotter seasons, more extreme seasons. We can slowly change it. Yes.
There's an orb weaver after me. Hang on, it's
By
leaving me
changing,
alone.
how we get energy. But then the same thing with this, right? You got a virus. There's ways to stop it. It has an origin. Apparently, Operation Warp Drive is making huge progress, though. I saw Amy Klobuchar tweeted out that Minnesota is going to be the first, one of the 4 states that are already going to start their trial for the vaccine. I know that there's been 2 companies, one in UK and one in America, that have made real progress. And not only that, it's a vaccine that you don't have to take every year. It's proving to be like, I give you basically permanent immunity. There's a special word for that, but like smallpox and stuff. You only ever need it once, and then you're good. So, I don't know that we get it in the fall, but I definitely by this time next year, we've got a vaccine. Which many people won't take, of course. Because it's all a conspiracy theory by Bill Gates. But like Operation War Drive is another one they don't want to talk about. They want to take the numbers. By politicize it, I mean, if you want the blue people to win this year, then what you do is you look at it in the worst case that you can, and you can definitely make that argument that we shouldn't have done a localities response. There should have been a big national response. That's the argument on the other side, right? And look at all these cases. It should have been stopped at the source. We could have locked down. We didn't use the time appropriately. Yada yada yada. We already know the other arguments. And the counter argument is it couldn't have been stopped. It's a virus. People have to be given a certain amount of freedom and liberty to make their own decisions on how to keep themselves safe. You only give based upon need and request so that we don't waste government resources, and that when people do get sick, we're mostly curing them and we're testing more people than ever before, and yada, yada, yada. Both sides kind of have their defense and they're locked and loaded on it. And then you have the morons in between.
Testing a lot.
Really?
Yeah. They tested 3,000 people in the last, 30 days, and only 50 have had COVID in my town.
Nice. That's good. I mean, it's not bad that we're doing so much testing, but of course, it's like the president says, whether you agree or disagree, if you do more testing, you're going to find more cases. But both sides have their defense.
I mean, that's a given, though.
I mean, that's how that works.
Right, exactly. But, when they're like, look, we have all these cases. We've tested like 3 times more than any other country. That's one of the reasons. In like Europe, you only get tested if you're sick. You have to be sick and go to a hospital. Everyone's smartphone with a GPS already built in. Let me introduce myself. No, really. Right. Well, exactly, Raphael. And I'm not taking either side in that argument. I'm just saying that there's arguments on both sides that make sense.
Is the game running better for you guys?
A little bit.
I think all of our games are running terribly.
Yeah,
right now,
I'm good.
FPS.
Yeah, the only issue I have is it's not even like an FPS problem. It's a latency issue. But that's nothing really to do with the game as much.
All I can say is it's an election year. I'm trying to do my civic duty and listen to both sides. I listen to Biden's speeches and I listen to the president's speeches, and that's where I'm at. But I'm not going to jump on the Twitter bandwagon and say one person's freaking the devil. It's just not how I like to look at things, personally.
I mean, I am.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I need spider silk. Hopefully we have some.
There was an orb weaver running
Maybe we should stop
around
testing
somewhere.
people so we have no cases. Maybe then Corona disappears.
Yeah, that's how that'll work. Sounds about right to me.
I mean, the virus
God
does
damn it.
weaken. That's what happened with SARS and H1N1, and there were even reports that the virus was weakening. And the jury's kind of out on that, but you can look it up. Arizona State University did a bunch of studies into it, and an Italian doctor came out and said that it's lost so many points, so much genetic material in mutating, because it's like, law of conservation of energy. You're going to lose something when you change, and that just like H1N1 and flu season, it's losing so much genetic material that it's weakening. But the jury's kind of out on that because there's like 15 different strains. Like Florida's strain is apparently freaking nasty, but it doesn't kill you as much. But it spreads like wildfire because it's a mix of like the Chinese and the European strain. In Tyrell's area, they got like mostly the Chinese version of it. So it's a killer, but it doesn't make as many people sick.
What, H1?
The Corona.
Oh.
It's like, again, my sister's a nurse, so she gets like these national reports, and that's the strains that they're saying are in the different areas. And Ohio got like mostly the European strain. It could weaken, but it could mutate mutate into something dangerous, but over time it's going to weaken because again, law of conservation of energy. It can't just mutate and mutate and exponentially become more and more powerful. The more it splits and the more it spreads, the more it's the virus is also self-preserving. A virus will exhaust itself if it continues to kill people. That's why like in the Division, you play after it's exhausted itself because it's already killed everybody it could kill. You're either immune or you didn't get it and the virus is dead because it weakens. This virus seems to be mutating in a way that it's going to live in with the human race forever, but not be a killer. That's
It's
again
like
just
it's going
one
to turn
theory.
into a slight cough.
Like it's going to turn into flu season, which is kind of a concern. But
Yeah.
the hope is that this vaccine that they've got, the American vaccine, is going to be a permanent fix if you get vaccinated, because you'll have the antibodies. It'll be in your white blood cells forever, the antibodies to protect you.
Forever?
That's exactly right, Raphael. Ebola kills too fast and kills too many people, so it never really manages to get out too much. Though Ebola is scary as hell, and if it ever becomes airborne, that is definitely the Omega virus.
I can take it
100%.
on.
You just don't test anyone, and nobody has it. It's that easy, guys. Again, we're putting a lot of money into testing, and I'm crediting both sides. I think both sides have failed, and I think both sides have had victories in this whole thing. Personally, that's my opinion.
Hey, so I see a bag now. Like my bag is here. I'm gonna go look at it.
Sure, maybe you finally got your stuff.
I
Hey,
love
Tuck, where'd you
using
get
that
where'd you get
trampoline.
that clay?
That clay? Oh, I found it in one of the chests in the
Oh, that was in
treehouse.
its chest? Oh, okay.
Is there spider
Yeah, give me a
silk
second. I'm finna.
down there? Any spider silk? That's all I need. We'll get 1 tier 3 hammer. Tucker, I have enough to make you yours, and then we need to get Jeremiah and Tyrell. Actually, I don't even think you guys need the tier 2 hammer. If I've got the mints. We all need spider webs, and I think we can all get tier 3 hammer.
I'm scared if I jump down here, these ants gonna attack me.
They're gonna put a lot more money into testing again, though. So we will continue to test.
I think I
Oh, no,
finished
that's
up
fabulous.
the rest of the hut. All it needs now is just clay flooring.
Tucker,
Something.
one of your bags is here.
And
Why do I
spider.
see you guys' bags instead of mine?
Well, Tucker and Jeremiah have been busy building.
Something
Yeah, and
weird
Tyrell.
I've noticed. My durability on my insect axe has not gone down.
Remember, Wilson, if you're still here, I respect your opinion, man. I get what you're saying. We're all Americans, my friends. We'll both get to do our freaking franchise in November, and that'll be that.
That sounds like a big one.
Not at all healthy. The like, oh, you're not on my team, therefore screw you. Hey, man, that's democracy. Oh, I see it. I gotta
anybody-
hunt some spiders.
Does anybody have any corduroys? Because my insect axe is about to break.
Go
Got a
to
big
the drill
spider down
site.
there?
The white drill site, Tucker.
No,
in the chest
no,
in there.
no,
There's a
no.
cordite spawn, but you're gonna want ant armor.
Okay, I have ant armor on. I think I'm good.
Is that thing
Holy crap,
slow?
my guy's lagging around there. So the spawn
Help! I'm
is
being
right over there.
attacked. Help!
Where are you?
Oh my god. What the heck?
We're just
What
lucky
is
he
it?
doesn't kill people as fast as
he.
Ebola. I agree with you, Raphael.
Oh. Alright, I got you. From out in the gym.
How old?
I've got a
Tyrell,
master.
what's chasing you?
This is going to be really tough at this frame rate to master the art of the block.
Right,
stuck.
neat. Just gonna
There we
pass
go.
on.
Keep showing me you guys' bag. It's making me upset, actually. So I'm running around looking at these bags.
We got him. Easy.
Yeah, this is hella glitchy for sure. We got...
Yeah.
There's a patch coming at the end of August. Hopefully it helps.
Hopefully it fix all these.
August 27th. Yeah. It won't
Speaking
fix
of
everything,
patches,
but...
It's probably not gonna make it worse.
I don't know if you've been looking into Risk of Rain 2 as much since last played it, but their 1.0 is releasing next week.
Oh, it's been in early
Yeah.
access?
Yeah, it's been early access.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When I checked my Xbox, there was an update on Risk of Rain 2. I wanted to tell you, but you were
Oh wait,
preparing
yeah.
the stream.
That
Why are there so many fucking larvas around?
yeah, for Xbox it doesn't come until after until like September, November. All about
All
that.
right.
So a minute. It'll be
But-
something to look forward to in the fall.
I mean, right now, since you last played, they added like game modifiers that you can get. Things that let you like pick what items you pick up and stuff like that.
Does it help?
Oh yeah, it's like you can pick whatever you want. If you want to, if so, it'll drop like this little item that you press your drag button on, and then you can pick from like if you want the crit, if you want attack speed, whatever the item you get that's of that same rarity. There's
cool.
other ones that give you positives and negatives. So it's just to add that increase of like content and challenge. But yeah, and then after the 1.0 launch, which is like the full release of the game, they're going to be adding more updates afterwards. Is what they're saying.
All right. Now I'm gonna collect more of this Corduroy, so that way I can.
Excited for Risk of Rain 2 version 1.0 update. It's out on the 11th for PC. I didn't know you played it, Mythic. What do you like about Risk of Rain 2, Mythic?
I need to hunt
Yeah,
down
you guys have been doing work up here, man.
Yeah,
Space
it's
is really
I've
coming
been
along.
searching for
All
corduroys
we need is the
because my
clay.
axe was starting to break.
Where's a good clay spawn?
That's a
We should
Great
really find a clay
question.
spawn, actually. What was that? Oh, soldier ants still attack on sight.
With you have full ant armor on, Tucker?
Yeah, I have full ant armor. Or I don't have full ant armor on. All I have is my helmet and my body armor.
I think it's
Do I need
broken.
the shins? Do I need the shins too?
Yes, you need everything. Full means full.
Okay.
It's just fun to zone out and shoot some baddies. Yeah, for sure. Especially when you get on deep run and you get some crazy build and just melt faces.
Oh, I'm gonna
Agreed.
fucking die. Oh my god.
Now you're gonna die.
What happened to the
Starving.
damn
I'm
mint
trying to
shops I
find
had?
chop these berries, but
There's acorn bits in the chest by the workshop.
I would not buy you guys. I was running by this damn bag over here.
Good thing you made a little hunter shack over by. Holy crap, it's so laggy over here.
You should definitely try to put on full ant armor. That hunter shack is going to be turned into string cheese. Where are the damn mints? I had a thing of mints and flowers. What chest did I put those things in? Damn it! Oh, Bangdagun went to the big matchbox in the sky. What happened?
Like, he starved to
Starved.
death.
Yeah, I just starved.
Oh,
That's what
you
I'm saying.
starved to death. Oh, okay.
Good way to go.
Does anybody
don't
have
listen to me.
6? Does anybody have 6 ant parts? Because all I need is
Move out.
those.
Check our main base, Tucker. And the chests are fairly organized. There's quite a bit of stuff in there.
Y'all ain't got none in there. I was looking for them too.
Have you been in the main base? Well, there's ant parts also in the where they were the blue base.
I'm gonna do.
Well, Steven, look at this man. Tier 20s. Look at this. Can we get some Nexus Cat hype up in the chat for Woltz the Grim? Yo, Woltz the Grim, you've continued to fight the war and you've continued to fight the resistance and you have become Tier 26, stage 26, more human than a human. Thank you very much, Stephen Woltz. How the hell are you? How's life on the road? How are you? Thank you. I'm grateful, Stephen. Tucker, what do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
But I think I need the
Much
luck
appreciated,
too
man.
because I'm crawling through an infested spider nest. Oh, go away.
How
Go
did you
away.
get yourself there, Tucker?
Well, I was walking back home until these spiders decided to run at me.
If you're in chat, Stephen, let me know if you like survival games. 'Cause if so, I think you'd probably enjoy this one. This one has like 0 content to it, yet it's already super popular and people are into it. And like for good reason. It's like super unique.
I
Stands
mean, if
out.
they keep up the whole update thing, that's gonna be. Really
I managed to escape
That's
thanks to
going to be a
these slippers.
challenge, but I do think you're right.
I escaped thanks to the slippers.
All right, we officially have one tier 3 hammer. Jeremiah, in the I'll run this down to you actually.
Yeah, I'm making my way back to base.
Okay, so what we need is spider webs. We basically have the mints to get everybody a tier 3 hammer. Close at least, and I'm sure the mints respawn.
I need one more amp. I need a few more amp parts.
What's the What I understand, this game is similar to Ark, but with insects. I don't know much about Ark, but it's like, I call it Honey the Shrunk Kids video game. Tyrell feels like it's like Bug's Life.
What in God's name is
But
paying you?
it's a adventure game that has it's a survival game that has more of an emphasis on the exploration and the combat and the adventure portions. I feel like if it's you combines like a Zelda style game or Fable with a survival game, because you're not really in a mine like all day digging anymore. You really need to get out in the field and fight and to move forward. There's a lot of combat. It's like Subnautica 2 in the sense that it's got a storyline, which it's very early access, so it's not all there yet. Oh, it's nothing like Ark. Thanks for being here, Steven. I hope you're good, man. How's work? Have you been in quarantine at all?
Turn the mic.
There's definitely science here. Where the hell is it? Work's been fine. I've been home the last 2 days, not feeling very well. What kind of sickness, man? Your stomach or your lungs? Don't tell me you got it. It's a lot more focused on mining and dinosaurs. What would you compare this game to then, Raphael? Thanks again, by the way, Steven. I'll tell you for a
Fighting like
15th
a
time.
dinosaur.
You deserve it, sir. Here's these very rare dandelions. If we hunt spiders, I've got 15 those mint thingies left, and we have tons of leaf petals. We should be able to get everybody the hammer. Major stomach issues, been very sleepy and exhausted. You're not becoming a diabetic, are you, Steven? Are your cuts slow to heal? Isn't it if you get sick, you're in mandatory quarantine for like 2 days, Steven? Are they gonna quarantine you? Let's head back to the hunter's cabin.
How in the world do you make armor glue?
It's easy. It's like 1 sap and 1 thing of plant fiber and 1 other thing. Because it's more focused on lore exploration and building. It's like, as well as defend yourself from cannibals. Oh, that's right. What was the name? The forest.
Hey,
Isn't
anybody
the
know
forest
about this
super
door
hard,
that's
though?
locked over here?
Where at? Oh yeah, we tried to glitch our way in there.
Are you by the clay spawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's by the clay
It's-
spawn.
That's where it's saying where my bag is behind that door. So,
Oh, no.
That's you're not
That's
getting,
weird. It can't be right.
Yeah, you're not getting that bag.
We're gonna make you new stuff anyways, because you didn't get the insect axe. We need to get you the insect axe and then the tier 3 hammer, and you're good. You've got like the best stuff. You just have to make armor after that. All right, back to home sweet
all right.
home.
Well, I guess I'll be on my way back then.
Pick it up, dude.
What do we need for his insect? At the very least, let's get Tyrell the insect axe.
3 Might Fuzz. Does anybody have Might Fuzz?
Look at this. Technically, we killed the grass spawn by destroying the stem. Since this is floating, is it technically rain? Keeps me awake at night. Keeps me awake. Or is it a river? Look at this. 2 of them.
Does anybody have any Might Fuzz? Because I need it.
Look at
How
our main
much?
chest. Or go to
I just
the
ran
red
through a
base.
lava spawn. Oh my god, and now it's lagging, so I'm getting caught by these things.
Red base Tucker has the might spawn.
Okay. Red base, red base. Is the red base the skull?
Oh, red base is the red house. The skull is a bombardier spawn, I believe.
Oh. So wait, so
Oh
it's a
wow.
skull?
Okay, that's gonna be.
Maybe I got rid of the marker. Yeah, just go for the skull. Skull should be. I'll go with you. I
Okay.
gonna go
Scared
quick.
dad.
Aaron and his brother played this a good bit. I just haven't been playing much lately. I played Borderlands 3 to beat the new DLC, but that's about it. I still have to do that. Well, whenever we have a spot, Steven, you're welcome to join us. I'd be curious to see what you think. I know you liked Ark. Dude, I can't collect cooked meat right now.
Why don't you just grab the local wildlife, crack open a few acorns?
I freaking... I want to cook meat. You stay full
You're a meat
longer.
eater? Yeah, but
That and I need spoiled meat for these 2 mushroom gardens up here.
Oh my lord.
Just gonna have to
this
not cook it
pain
anymore.
It's gonna make me wanna.
Oh,
you'll
snap.
never catch me, ants.
Tyrell, where are you? I've got a gift for you.
Shauna, I'm at the base.
I'm coming to you. I might have... Oh man, I might have enough. Might have enough for everybody to get a gift.
What do you need?
Oh,
More
I'm
spider web?
coming.
Or spider silk?
Yeah, spider silk.
I have 5.
Bring it to me. That and some flower petals. I've got enough for you and Jeremiah. We just need Tuckers. We have the mints, I believe.
Yeah, I think we have enough mints.
Tucker, bring me flower petals. There should be flower petals in the chest at the blue base.
But I'm right here.
Right where?
Yeah,
Behind
this
you.
thing is
Alright,
it's,
well,
extremely laggy.
you get a...
Yeah.
You get a,
It's...
it might even be worth just building a whole new world when we get a new patch. There you go, Tucker. Enjoy.
That's what we're gonna have to. end
I
up
thought
doing.
he was. I thought.
DLC was pretty good. I didn't care much for the narration, though. I've heard good things. Why didn't you care about the narration, Steven? What didn't you care for about it? You're below sea level, but still on land. Does that make you undergrounded? It makes you a part of the sea. You're technically a sea creature.
Oh well, all my stuff leveled up. Apparently, whoever put this venom blade in my spider dagger or whatever in my chest, it was almost destroyed. It just fixed itself completely.
Oh, that's a graphical bug, most likely.
Flower petals, spider webs. We've got everyone will have a hammer.
Yeah.
Goal 1 complete.
Let me get the spider dagger back. Actually,
Huh?
I put the fire dagger in Vegan's chest because my inventory was full. So
Huh?
if I could get it back. The
What?
fire dagger.
Oh, now you want it back. I'm not running back right now. You're gonna have to hold on.
It was like actual
Okay.
narration. They had someone saying the stuff you were doing during the missions. It got annoying to me. So kind of like Bastion, but apparently not good.
I need to hunt for some clay anyway.
Here, Tyrell. Now all we need to do is get Jeremiah's. And you need an insect axe, Tyrell, which we might have the bombardier parts for already.
Insect axe.
Yeah, that's the tier 2 axe. It'll let you get stems and stuff.
Whoa, what's going on?
Ant, it's attacking you. Use that hammer. You'll destroy him. And once we've all got a tier 3 hammer and you've got your insect axe, we'll go check out this brood mother.
Oh, you stunned me.
The juice boxes are a good source of
Huh.
food and water.
Here's your dagger.